Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 61, Forsworn, Chapter 2 of The Good Prince, in which a naive prince learns, secondhand, enough about war to foil some plans, a monkey converses with a corpse, and an old witch reveals certain secrets. Boy Blue rebuts Flycatcher's notion that he could last even a year in the homelands. Ambrose has a childish notion of war, and it's that good, clean innocence that Blue can't really teach him how to kill. He's the best of them, and Blue couldn't dare sully that. Buffkin hears the Forsworn Knight again, but no one else believes him, as Frau Totenkinder reveals she knows what Geppetto is planning. All-out war, which us readers kind of already knew. When Buffkin is cleaning the Forsworn Knight, he gets startled again, this time accidentally crashing the ghostly armor onto the floor in pieces before running off. At a private war council, Charming sends Mowgli to Baghdad to fetch King Cole and give the okay for Frau Totenkinder and the other people for the 13th floor to use remote viewing or the closest thing there is on the Zephyrs that are tailing Hansel and company. That night, a voice awakens Flycatcher and beckons him to the scattered armor, and thus the ghost of Lancelot, the Forsworn Knight, reveals himself as a guide for Ambrose. Ooh boy! To start, it's good to see that the Fables are now on the same page as the readership, and done well enough to make Totenkinder look like a boss, and give some backstory on Geppetto's rise to power, so it's a decent did you know. But of course it's also really neat to see the War Council get called, especially with the cast being what it is, very different than the last veteran force we saw, though not completely green. Of course the largest bits come from Flycatcher finally being given a path to walk down when his raw emotional hatred is rebuked. Tomorrow, the quest of the Good Prince continues. See you then.